What is going on, everybody? It is the Naughty Investor here, coming at you with another video. So a lot of people are familiar with ICOs, initial coin offerings. These are token sales where the company will sell the tokens or coins and people will buy them and they use that to fund their operations. And these are, of course, extremely high risk, much higher risk than just normal Bitcoin or altcoin investing. However, they are extremely high reward. We have seen instant millionaires made overnight with ICOs. So they are high risk, high reward investments, and they, could pay off a lot or they could break you. They really depends on the ICO, depends on the timing, depends on when you sell, depends on a lot of different factors. Now, what is an ICO? This is an initial token offering. And you're going to start seeing these more often. There's a couple different variations of ICO where they'll be called different things, but it's basically the same thing. Now, what is an ICO? Well, firstly, it's distinguished between what a coin and a token is. And this is not, this is kind of a gray area for cryptocurrency industry because a lot of people kind of disagree. But in my opinion, a crypto coin, if you will, is something like Ethereum or something like Litecoin or EOS, right? These are the actual cryptocurrencies, their own blockchain, all right? They have their own blockchain. That is, in my opinion, a distinguishing factor from what a coin is versus a token. Now, what is a token? A token is usually built on top of an already existing blockchain. Let me give you an example. If you have an ERC20 or ERC223 token built on the Ethereum blockchain, right? That is a token. That is not its own separate cryptocurrency. It is built on Ethereum. It's not, good or bad or anything like that. It's just different. It is completely different. So a token is built on an existing blockchain versus a coin is its own blockchain, okay? So when we're talking about a lot of these ICOs, technically speaking, in technical terms, they're really ITOs, initial token offerings. And I think this is a sort of legal loophole around certain countries having finicky regulations about ICOs, but there are even different variations of this, something like initial exchange offerings. My prediction going forward over the next few years, we're going to start to see the term ICO drop a bit, not completely, just drop a bit, and we're going to see a lot more companies using the term ITO or IEO, that is initial exchange offering, and a couple different variations of that. So let me just read through the article and then I will get on to the next video. There has been so much talking about ICOs lately, and the word ICO has been thrown around a lot, even when it's not quite the case. The term ICO was modeled on the acronym IPO, Initial Public Offering. In ICOs, the offerings are in cryptocurrency, therefore the initial coin offering definition. The acronym ITO stands instead for Initial Token Offering. It is a more appropriate way to talk about tokens for all those projects that use the Ethereum blockchain and create assets that actually aren't new cryptocurrencies, but rather a tool that allows for different functions, like burn-in tokens or kinds of revenue share. In all these cases, it is preferable to talk about tokens as the term carries a broader meaning and it's more versatile, and it better suits all the different situations and scenarios that are behind most of today's so-called ICO. That said, why are there so many projects that, despite only selling tokens, present themselves as ICOs instead of ITOs as they should? You could quickly answer the question by asking yourself, when was the last time you heard anything about ITOs? Probably never, while as for ICOs, they are currently well known and advertised. So guys, it really just comes down to the label. It is a technicality, and I think it's important to know the difference between coins and tokens and ICOs and ITOs. But even though I think that going forward more companies will use different acronyms versus ICO, there is always going to be at least a portion of projects that use the term ICO just because it's the most well-known token sale acronym out there that's going to get a lot of attention, generate those sales, so the company, assuming they're a good company, could take that revenue and build on its software. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.